Welcome back everybody to some more Kerbal Space Program. We have here a variation of the Duna Lander. I don't know why it's wobbling and wibbling like this. But as you can see, it's exactly the same in this main body once we're in space, except for this piece right here. We have right here a very small little lander with a that thing. And what's going to happen is we're going to go to Eve. We're going to achieve orbit around Eve. And then we're just going to launch this guy over to Gilly. And he's going to do his stuff. And he's going to launch information back and stuff. Well, no, this one's going to go to Gilly. And this one, without any people on it, is going to go to Eve. So, right now, we're already up in orbit. And now, I don't think we're going to have enough fuel to get to Eve. So this is the first time I've tested this spacecraft, trying to go in to the solar system instead of out from the solar system. So I don't actually know how well this is going to work. Okay, so I don't actually, yeah. Okay. So now I want to put up thing here, and I want to slow down until I bring that guy within there. But I kind of want to do it only once. So okay, whatever. I guess we can just do that right now. Let's just do it right now, shall we? And let's see how well this goes. This should be interesting. To just say the least. I mean, once we get into an orbit where I don't really care too much about that. Let me hit M because I'm gonna run out of fuel real quick. Like that flex. Oh, chicken! Oh, chicken, chicken, chicken. I knew I had done something wrong. Snappers. I'll bring it back when we get there. Finally, after several different launches and several different annoying things, we have an encounter with the stupid planet of Eva. Okay, so we are just going to zoom around in the cosmos until we get there. And then we're going to slow the crap down. I guess we have a... Let's see, how long is our encounter? 1.19. Oh, wait, 1.19. So it's like a 6-day... No, 191. That's like a lot of days. Anyway, ridiculous. I think it was 11 days. Or 12 days or something. 11 days is what it was. I need to know now. 156, 161. That's not 11 days. 4 days. That's a 5-day encounter. Okay. Unless the encounter is getting smaller as we're going around, which is possible. Okay, so we don't have too much fuel, it is true, so I don't know how well this is going to work. But, you know, whatever. We're going to try. We are going to try our best. And if we leave Bill Kerman out here forever, I apologize to Bill Kerman. We will eventually, once we get technologies, come back and pick him up. Or he'll die. Since he's immortal, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? He just pops up again. Anyway. An hour until we actually get here. Okay. Now, stop. Okay, so when we hit our periapsis, we are going to go like this. Oh, that doesn't seem like it'll take too much effort to get into orbit around these guys. That, hopefully, is true. So our escape is in 10 days. So I was more correct with my first guess. How did that work? Well, I apparently can't do math. That's how that works. Whew. I don't want to go too fast. Too crazy. 2 days. We're looking down here. And I don't want the hours to go by too fast. Because if they do, then we'll miss out. Okay, we are probably close enough for this to not matter. Okay, we're just going to hit all of our fuel. Now, apparently, you're supposed to be using the nuclear engine to do this. I did look up some stuff on how to get this, to get here, and so I don't know that we're going to be sending anybody home. But we are going to be getting quite a bit of science from this, and that, in all reality, is all we care about right now. Okay, so am I in orbit around... Okay, what is this? This is Gilly. Okay, so we're going to close out you. Now then... Okay, you see right here? You see this guy here? This guy is our little probe that we're going to be sending, not to Eve. No, not to, we're going to be sending it to Eve. Yeah, I was wrong. This guy right here is actually going to go to the other planet thingy. So this guy, we are going to decouple, and we are going to switch to this one. Okay, so now go ahead and bring out your landing gear, because that, my friend, is where you are going. And now I'm going to hit control from here. Okay. So now then, I do not want to accidentally run into this guy. So I'm just going to, oh yeah, I need to activate my engine. And apparently also, wait, what? Do I not have any fuel or something? I do have fuel. Okay. Activate engine. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of pop away from that machine a little bit. That other machine? Where is it, by the way? Oh, right. I saw it for a second. If I make you... Okay, whatever. Let us try to find a way to get into Eve, shall we? So see, now, here, I can just go like this. I don't actually know if we're going to have enough thrust capacity to do this, guys. I just barely thought of that. Okay, so okay, that should be good enough. So let's go over here. Come on, go back. Okay. Now I'm just gonna hit that. We're gonna throttle all the way. What in the heavens is going on? No. No. I do not want to escape Eva. What is going on? Apparently I was a little bit too fast on the draw there. Okay, why does my thing say I need to go over there? I am so lost. Screw that. Since apparently that doesn't actually help me anyway. Okay. Now since this probe is designed to never come back, I don't really mind too much what happens here. But it would be nice if it survived. So we're going to try and take this slow. So I'm just going to kind of dip into the atmosphere like that. And we're just going to hope that that works. Now unfortunately I have already activated my parachutes. Is there a way to unactivate your parachute? No. That's annoying. Okay, so materials bay. I only get 35 science. Well then let's reset the experiment and see what we get from on the planet's surface, shall we? So let's go ahead and go check this out. I think that's kind of cool, the way you can do that in this game. Yeesh. Okay, let's get a picture of this, because this is a cool picture. F10. And now let's go ahead and zoom on back in to get a little bit closer. I hope we land on actual land and not water. I don't know if this place has water or not, but with an atmosphere, it has potential for it. So I just don't know. But so we are now inside the atmosphere, and man, this guy is getting loud. So I'm gonna turn my volume down a little. I don't know if that'll affect the video at all, but it sure affects my ears. Okay, so now our apoapsis is coming down, as is our periapsis. Okay. And this guy's spinning around. Oh yeah. So now we can log pressure data. Keep that. We can log that pressure data. Keep that. Actually, yeah. Well, no, we'll keep all the data for now, because I do not want to have my thing break off in the middle of transmitting stuff. That would not be good at all. And already up this high, we're getting this animation, which means we're probably coming in hot to this planet. Probably not permanently, but potentially. Okay, and that guy is just going all over the place. Now we need to somehow get him over here to Gilly. That'll be interesting. Okay. It looks like we might potentially not be going down today. Potentially. There we go, there's him. Okay, so let's just do some physical time acceleration. Go around. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get to 100,000. Now we can probably zoom out of here. Warping around, warping around. This time we're most likely just going right on in. Let's go ahead and zoom this up a little bit. Okay, now right about here is when it's gonna start going crazy probably. Where's my barometric pressure? Toggle the display. So you go at 0.01, and right now we are at 0.0002. Okay, so they're not gonna deploy way up here in the upper atmosphere, which is good, but they might deploy like right there, which could be interesting. Okay, so we're dropping our apoapsis height pretty quickly again, but our periapsis is staying about the same. That is kind of a pain, actually. Okay, so we are definitely not going to be going into the Eve planet right now, and it looks like there's a lot more chance for me to land on water than there is for me to land on land, which might be good for the probe, which might be also really bad for the probe. We'll see. Now we can zoom around, and we can zoom around quite quickly. Okay, now we can keep on zooming. Keep on zooming, zooming, zooming. And I don't know why in the world it shows this. This is my prograde, but I'm pretty sure this is actually my retrograde. If I hit the gas at all, yeah, it just drops us even faster. I don't understand. Okay, we're coming in this time. Definitely coming in this time. Now, are we going to be landing on land or water? I can't tell with this the dark side of the planet. How would I get you to go that way? So you say I should shoot over. I can't. I'm getting hit too hard by the atmosphere. Okay, well then, can't do that. We are definitely hitting the ground this time. So let's take a look, shall we? So it looks kind of like we're gonna land on the ground, which would be nice. Okay, so what is our atmospheric pressure? It is at 0.006, 0.007. We are really high up for there to be that kind of pressure. Okay. Where is our pressure data? Nope, I don't want the fuel. I want this guy. 0.001. We just need 0.01. So we'll get there pretty quickly here. Now those guys are down low enough, and we are slowing down quite rapidly. So we're gonna get there. We're landing on Eve. And obviously, this probe is not going back. It wasn't designed to come back. It was designed to get information and transmit it up to Earth. That's all it was designed to do. Okay, this might take a while. Let's just go ahead and zoom on up, actually. Goodness gravy. Okay, so now we have our parachutes out. All 4 of them. Okay, so now let's go ahead. And it does look like we are going to hit the ground. And what is the atmosphere thickness now? Pretty thick. Not really, but thickish. I don't know how well. This ship will probably do just fine with a jerk or two from these guys, and physical acceleration. Physical acceleration is sometimes really weird. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, we are coming in. There's a lot of purple ground here. I kind of wish like there was a colony game where I could just send a bunch of people to here and then make a colony here, and then I wouldn't have to worry about stuff. Like, I could just send stuff in here and then they could build their own rockets and send it back up. You know what I mean? And actually, speaking of that, I did notice I was looking around in the mods for this game, and there is a colonization game, or mod. I haven't looked at it too much yet. We're probably going to switch pretty soon over to that mod. Why? Because it looks awesome. Just from what I've seen already, it looks sick. It just does. You know what I mean? Like, man, it looks awesome. I hope we don't actually tip on this ground. That would be annoying. Well, it wouldn't be too annoying. As long as I can still send out my data, then I'll be fine. Okay, so now we need to take some data, log our seismic data, and we're just going to transmit that, review that data and transmit that, log the pressure data and transmit that, review that data and transmit that, observe the material bay, transmit that, log seismic data, and I can't really get much more from transmitting it, but I'm gonna transmit every ounce of stuff I can get. Okay, don't transmit that since it doesn't do us any good. Transmit that. Oh, we have no power. Not enough electricity. Let's get into a daylight cycle and just turn that off. Shall we? Okay, so now you... Okay, just send it just because you don't do me any good. I thought after I had used these guys would be worthless, but apparently you can use them as many times as you want. Huh. That is interesting. Well, there we go. I already sent that, right? Didn't I? Yep. There we go. Everything I could possibly get. Oh, I didn't do that apparently. Okay, so that's everything I could get from here, from this guy. Where is this guy? Way out over here. No, not do that. Switch to him. Okay,